Hello, my name is Max Bruno. I almost didn't record this today because I'm feeling very under the weather, and I'll be sniffling throughout, which will likely be disgusting for anyone watching. However, this series is not about elevating me. It's about informing you. It's about creating political awareness and radical honesty and open information. So I did think it necessary to continue my reading of Donald Trump's Crippled America, How to Make America Great Again, which for this series I am reading verbatim and free of judgment, simply as an exercise to get the information out there and create conversation amongst the American voters. So I think I should just get started. I began my reading last time with the book jacket. I'll now move into the dedication and preface of the book. First, the dedication. This book is dedicated to my parents, Mary and Fred Christ Trump, whose greatness has only been exceeded by my own. Also, to my wonderful current wife, Melania, and my incredibly supportive children, Don Jr., Ivanka, Eric, Tiffany, and Barron. Without you, I would still be incredibly successful, but also incredibly alone. To my good friends, George Zimmerman and Tito H. Gonzalez, who are always good for a laugh and a premium cigar after a long day of winning at business or fighting for America. And importantly, to people who are ready to make America great again. Okay, now on to the preface. You gotta believe. Some readers may be wondering why the picture we used on the cover of this book is so angry and mean-looking. I had some beautiful pictures taken in which I had a big smile on my face, and even a fun one where I lounged on the deck of one of my many yachts with some premium sunglasses on, an American flag in one hand, and $10,000 in freshly printed $100 bills in the other. I looked happy. I looked content. I looked like a very nice person. The truth is, though, I am none of those things. My family loved those happier pictures and wanted me to use one of them. But despite what all my loved ones, friends, and colleagues were begging, I decided the only appropriate photo was the one you see on the cover of this book now. In this book, we're talking about Crippled America. Unfortunately, there's very little that's nice about it. So I wanted a picture where I wasn't happy. A picture that reflected the boundless anger and the dark abyss of violent righteousness I feel, rather than joy. We're in a situation where we have to go back to work to make America great again. All of us who belong here. That's why I've written this book. My Mexican friend Tito says that I have self-confidence. Who knows? When I began speaking out, I was a realist. I knew the relentless and incompetent naysayers of the status quo would anxiously line up against a revolutionary like me. The politicians who talk a great game in campaigns and play like total losers when they try to actually govern. The lobbyists and special interests who think their interests are more special than my interests, which are special too, very special and interesting. The members of the media who are so far lost when it comes to being fair that they have no concept of the difference between fact and opinion. The illegal immigrants who have taken jobs that should go to people here legally and who commit violent crimes like rape on a daily basis. People have pointed out that American citizens rape too, and this is true. But think about it. As long as there's going to be raping going on, would you rather be raped by an illegal or an American? Then, of course, there's the presidency and the executive branch, which is being raped by an illegal in its own right. As I write this, Russian President Vladimir Putin is totally outmaneuvering our president in masculine leadership and general winning, putting him in a position to be the only effective leader in the world. President Obama and our military have failed miserably for years to beat Putin at his own game of fear and corruption. The idea of American greatness. Sorry. The idea of American greatness, of our country as the leader of the free and unfree world, has vanished. Despite all of these challenges, and actually because of these challenges, I decided to do something about it. I want America to lead the free and own the unfree again. This mess calls for leadership in the worst way, and leadership in the worst way is what I have in abundance. When I started speaking out, I had no idea what the reaction would be. I know I'm a great builder, but I hadn't fully exposed my political thoughts and ideas to restore America's greatness. I also knew that the Trump brand is one of the world's great icons of quality and excellence. Our buildings and resorts now stand very proudly erect and beautifully erect all over the United States and in many other countries that were lucky to receive our erections. I know how to deal with complex issues and how to bring together all the various elements necessary for success. I've done it for years and have built a great company with a massive net worth. This book is designed to give the reader a better understanding of me and my ideas for the future. I'm a really nice guy, but I'm also passionate and determined to make our country great again. It's time we turn America around from despair and anger to joy and accomplishment. It can happen. It will happen. Our best days still lie ahead. There is so much untapped greatness in our country. We're rich in natural resources, we're rich in human talent, and we're still the richest country in the world, just as we always have and always will be entitled to be. Enjoy this book, and together, let's make America great again. That's it for the preface and dedication of the book. I will be back next week with further reading. If you'd like to continue the conversation, please leave a comment below this video or tweet at me at MaxHBruno. And remember to stay informed, stay aware, and that the truth is our greatest weapon.